Hello and welcome into the SorareData Game Week 491 or Game Week 7 preview. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdinho on Sorare. Joined once again by Harry Trades. Talk about the penultimate game week of the summer competition. We've got Copa and Euros semis to talk about, and might be Wule season again.
Really? Jesus.
Harry, I think we completely blew it not seeing this. I'm sure there are people who are like just racking up the rewards with their Chinese Super League stacks. And while I vowed to always just follow leagues that I can like actually get information on, I got some real Chinese Super League FOMO.
I know. A part of me thinks that this whole new game week structure that we've had over the last 7 weeks would nothing to do with Euros and Copa. It was all to do with the Chinese Super League. That I'll find out. I'll find out the root of the problem at some point. But yeah, it's unbelievable. I've never seen it fall so nicely for those Chinese cards. It's ridiculous.
I'll be honest. I also don't have any idea if people are actually winning rewards with all those cards. Like I'm not anywhere near the top of the leaderboard, so I'm not even looking. Like I haven't seen if there were like, you know, the Wule
Romelu and
Rome. Right. Yeah.
Nah, there's a guy. Yeah, I got a guy that I have in my Discord, and he's got like Wule, Romelu, Gustave. Like he's got the whole shebang. And to be fair, I think it's Tom. And Tom, he has been winning rewards. So they do win rewards. They're not out of the running right now for rewards for sure.
Yeah, it's like all the people who grab like the La Liga 2 cards during international breaks. They're like, oh, they keep playing, and it's like, oh no, it was Chinese League all along. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming in. Mike Bastin. This could be a long one. Could be. We'll see. Sorasol, yes, I still have a job. And Toby says I can barely get 2 teams here. I'm not even sure I can get 2 in. David, what's up? Glenn, thanks for coming in. Sorare Holland going for a full limited Spain and Netherlands stack. Hope the gamble pays off. Is that really like a gamble? I assume are Spain favored? We'll look into it. Slightly. Victor says, where are the new in-season cards? Belgian competition starts in 2.5 weeks. Denmark starts in 1.5.
Wow.
When Midtjylland cards? I actually don't want them, to be honest. If they just left the platform, I'd be okay with it. Ricky, what's up? Reese, so when should we exchange our white essence for cards? What's white essence?
That must be
I get that now. Yeah. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Yeah.
Right over my head. Sorry. Hoodwink, hello. Mike Bass in China doesn't care about the rest of the world. Toby, there they are. I got passed by 5 Wules the week where I thought I was going to win my first podium. Simo, what's up? Mike, is there an active keeper in the Chinese Super League? I guess not, since Sorasol says when Chinese Super League goalkeeper.
That's the only thing they're missing, isn't it?
Raul, hello. Nicola, bring back the old colors for scores. No, we won't. Get used to the new ones. Score more points, and then the old ones are there. It's as simple as that. Anyway, Harry, let's dive in. Wule at the top.
Jesus. Are they playing against Big Michael's team, though? I recognize that. Yeah, I think it might be.
I think you're right. Is he even playing? Oh, yeah, he is.
Going 1, yeah. I think he had an error led to goal a few weeks ago, which... Oh, no. Yeah, he did. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
100, though.
But it's in the past. That's right.
Yeah. He's put it in the past. And yeah, that sounds like a big game. What's the odds? I'm guessing it's obviously high being top, but... Jesus, they just don't lose games of football, do they?
1-0.
Yeah, away from home, though. I mean... You expect
What do you think Hainan are in the table?
Do you know what? I've never heard of them. So I'm going to guess they got promoted or they're really low or both. Yeah, mid-table. Okay. Do we know anyone that plays for them? Because that's one of the teams that we've never, ever clicked on. I know that's not really part of the show, but I feel like we've never clicked on them.
Oh, yeah. It's Bruno's team.
Yeah. Okay. I genuinely didn't know that was the name of his team. It's Bruno's team for me. Like he owns the team. Because I line up build for somebody that have a couple of them. And he's been absolutely smashing. Yeah, he's ridiculous. But I didn't know that was the name of his team. So that helps me now. 20 penalty area entries there.
Against against Shanghai.
Ooh. And still manage -6 AA.
Who knew? Yeah, right. Yeah, so they're there. Tom said, wasn't that 1-0 in the swimming pool ground due to the weather? Might have been. I'm still on the Trip and B train that I'm not sure this Chinese Super League actually exists.
Yeah, I've never seen a highlight ever.
Never. Glenn says he's the proud owner of the 1 of 100 Bruno Nazario.
That's amazing.
Pitch looked like the one OB game where Rami was subbed after 30 minutes. Isn't it awful that I know exactly what Toby's talking about? There's so rare for you. Do you remember that one game for OB when Rami was subbed after 30 minutes? And I'm like, yes, I do. I know exactly what you're talking about. Anyway, Moldovan. I don't know how you say that to Celtic. Is that the goalie?
Yeah. I don't know how true it is because nobody's
this guy?
Buying. Apparently,
or is it Dinu? Which one's a goalie?
It's got to be him, yeah.
Is it actually happening? Because the market doesn't seem to believe it.
2 days ago, the last limited sale was Lynx.
Oh, Lynx. Sorry.
Come on, Raul.
It feels like if this is where the Lynx are now with Celtic, they've just like run out of players to link to them.
Yeah, fair play to him because I've never seen this card in my life, by the way, ever. Like genuinely now. I don't know if you have, Lev. I've never seen Moldovan in my entire Sorare career. Genuinely. Because who did they have as backup for a while that moved to the Prem? It was this Sheffield United guy. But I can't think. He was like Croatian. Like he was Atletico's number 2 for a long time, and then, like I said, moved. Someone will know in the chat. Gerbic, that's it. Sorry.
There you go.
I've never seen this guy. He's new off the conveyor belt.
This is Simo's right. Believe it when the last sales are Quinny and McBride.
Yeah. They're the
Anyway, Shanghai, Argentina against Canada, Palmeiras, Chengdu. I believe this is the Romulus team. Yep. Zhejiang Greentown. Do you know anyone from there?
I feel like we should. Yeah, it's Leonardo's team. They all just have one insane number 9. Like
it was just so nonchalant. Oh, right, Leonardo's team. Man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This is why I don't like playing All-Star. I never have. And
why did you guys get rid of All-Star? Because the Chinese Super League was killing.
I know. What happens to those guys now? They're just contender boys.
Yep. And you can't even win them.
True.
Sorare Twitter just teased about new season cards.
I was going to say, when someone asked earlier, I remember them saying last week that they were going to announce something this week. So I guess that potentially is maybe the announcement.
Early access cards. Here we go.
Ooh. So it's just his name in like a little packet. Oh, that's fun.
Pack.
Yeah.
That's fun. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a nice way to package them. I was wondering how they would do that, but that's actually really clever, you know?
Yeah, just like that. Fun. Jack says, love me some Chinese Super League games on Bet365 whilst at work. I still don't believe it. Yes, Toby, I think those are the placeholders. Whoops. Harry, you have to do a meme CSL table, the top player names instead of the team. That's a great idea.
Yeah, just... I'm
Romulus team, Ule's team.
Yeah. Maxime's team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yes. Glenn said there's a Spanish second division player that just moved to Santos. He's a set piece taker. They have an eye for picking up smashers and selling them on. I saw Black pick one up. Andy picks up a lot of cards that, Shout out Leandro Desabato. Anyway, we've got some K-League. There's Seoul, Wuhan Three Towns back in the Chinese Super League, Pohang, Ulsan. Got some Brasileiro. There's England. Man. All right, let's get these out of the way. Is Contender open?
I don't think it... Good question. I'll tell you now.
It didn't look like 10 teams to me, but...
I don't think it is. No, it's not.
Rules.
No.
Oh, that's right. Nothing's open. Sweet. So yeah, who cares?
Yeah, let's disregard that.
All right. England, Spain, Netherlands, and France, Harry. Are there any lineup things we need to know about? Anyone out?
Yeah, there's lots of Spanish players.
Lots
that
of
are
Spanish
like,
guys out, yeah.
Yeah, so like Navas and Nacho probably start, which is nuts.
Nacho
and
Navas.
Jesus Navas, right back.
Yeah, I
know.
That's crazy.
No, and then there was a few worries about what's his name, Ruiz in midfield.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, and Pedri's obviously out.
Pedri's out, but then like Olmo's like hurt a little bit as well. So like Olmo and Ruiz are like a little bit hurt, but apparently they probably are fine. But there was a bit of there was a little bit of concern there.
So is it
go on
Olmo for Ruiz? I mean, excuse me, for Pedri?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If he's fit, 100%. And then like Marino might come in for Ruiz, but it looks like Ruiz might probably makes it. I
feel like I'm
missing. You go right. 3. And then Morata up front. Did you do that?
Yeah. Olmo, Nico, Yamal.
Yeah, and then Morata. That's all you need to do.
Where is he? There he is. Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah. And then France were...
Sorry, Hoodwink, I'm not disregarding the best leagues. Sorare has disregarded these competitions, and therefore you got to play your Daegu guys in All-Star, whatever.
I don't think Morata's out, is he? Somebody said on...
Why is Morata out?
I knew there was a few scares that like he'd be suspended, but like he's not. So whether it's actually...
That's a weird one. If he's out.
Yeah.
Let's do... France. Mignon. I assume it's just going to be the same.
It'll be the same back four, yeah. He didn't get suspended in the end, lads. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it'll be. Yeah.
And then
Tchouaméni definitely plays.
Yeah, and I assume Rabiot comes back in.
I think so, yeah.
Like surely, right?
And then it's Mbappe. I mean, Dembele looked great when he came on, so I reckon Dembele starts.
He's such a weird player.
I know, he's so hot and cold. And then probably
surely
Griezmann. Yeah, but you never know. There could be some weird little spanner in the works, but that's logically what it probably is, isn't it?
It has to. That would be his. Mickey's going Kolo Muani.
It might be. That's the thing. Yeah, I've seen a few bits that say Griezmann might not play. There is that element to him. I know.
Jeez, what are we doing?
I know, but
Toby said for me the question, and Toby, one of our top lineup predictors, along with Mickey, actually says question is between Thuram, Dembele, or even Camavinga. I can't imagine they play Camavinga.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough.
Like I can't see them playing Camavinga over any of Tchouaméni, Kanté, or Rabiot.
Rabiot's the only one it could be.
I think we know how they feel about Rabiot.
Was Rabiot suspended last game? Was he? Is that why? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, then it does feel tough to not play him.
Right. Man, Theo and Mbappe against Jesus Navas.
Yeah, that could be worrisome. But he's quick. Like, he's not slow. I know he's old, but like, the only thing going for him is his pace. Like, it's not as if he won't keep up with them. He's just not as strong as them.
He's not going to keep up with them.
I'm telling you, he is rapid. Like, actually rapid. I just don't think he's strong enough. But I'm telling you, he can move, that kid. For his age, I say kid. He's fucking...
I was going to say kid. He's my age, man.
He's got some serious legs on him. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Let's go to the Netherlands here. For Bruggen.
That one literally is the same team. Yeah, it should be the exact same team. So Van Dijk, De Vrij, Dumfries, Ake,
Simon,
Memph, and
it's that last one, Bergwijn.
Oh yeah. I've seen a few things that say Weghorst might play and go like Depay one side or Depay around him.
They were very different when he came in.
Way better.
Way better. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's more of like a coming off the bench situ.
He says, surely not Bergwijn. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Josh is the unique Jesus Navas owner. I don't respect this slam.
Go on,
My
Joshy.
apologies. Very fast unique you have there. This is the problem. Coman likes Bergwijn.
He does like him. I wouldn't be surprised if Bergwijn still starts, if I'm being completely honest.
And could just be the same thing. Another 45.
Yeah, depending on how the game goes, for sure. England.
Is it Luke Shaw season? Did he play enough in that first one to get a start?
No. Well, maybe, but that 42 minutes is like after half time, after extra time as well, isn't it? Type of thing. It's not like he came on at the 40s.
I mean,
it's a good amount of time. Yeah, but like, you know.
So it's really that Mano spot.
I think Mano starts. I'd be shocked if, I'd be shocked if Kobe didn't start, if I'm being honest. But everything else, picks itself, doesn't it?
Seems it. Simple as that.
Now who wins? Or who goes through?
Simo said to get Mino in those lineups before his cap goes up.
The old PSU hack.
What do you think is the best outcome from a neutral perspective in terms of the best final?
England go out. France go out. I mean, it is. If it's an England-France final, from a spectator's point of view, and that's not me being biased in any way, there's no way that is like a recipe for a really fun, entertaining game.
Yeah.
There's just no way. No one can convince anybody otherwise. It has to be a Spain-Netherlands final from an entertainment standpoint. Yeah, 100% so. But one of them's going to go through. I'd be shocked if we get the Spain-Netherlands final. I'd love it, but I don't think we will. I'd be shocked if we did.
England-France rotated third place game?
Is there a third place as well? Yeah.
Is there? I assume so, right?
I don't know. Is there? There is in Copa, you're right, but I don't know if there is in the Euros. And there is in the World Cup.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think there is, I could be completely wrong. But I really don't think there is.
I mean, surely it would be covered.
It should be, no? Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Let's see if Euros does have a...
Skazmo said they scrapped it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it isn't on the sofa score. But if you go on Copa, there is a third place, which is interesting.
It is funny that... So, actually, Spain-Netherlands third place game would probably be super entertaining.
It really would. That'd be like the people's final.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Right. It's tough. It's tough to see how Netherlands get past England, even though England haven't been good. It's inevitable, isn't it, that they somehow get to the final?
Yep. Yeah, just wake me up when it's over.
Yeah.
On the American front, Argentina, big favorites against Canada, unsurprisingly. Colombia favored, or I guess, that's a pick. Excuse me. Straight pick, Colombia, Uruguay.
I think I don't know. I think with Araujo out now for however long, 2 months it looks like, he is a massive miss. They don't have their right back either. Nandez got red carded last game, so they have to bring in somebody else, which I don't think's the end of the world, but
doesn't help.
Araujo. No, it doesn't help. And Araujo being out is obviously massive because they brought on Jimenez from Atletico and he was shocking.
So bad.
There's another defender that they might have to play who is a bit better, actually. I can't remember who it was. Do you know what? I'm sure they said Coates was going to play. Is he even in the squad?
I didn't think so.
There was loads of talk on Twitter. Maybe it was just we need Coates back type of thing rather than play him.
I didn't think.
Maybe he's not, but I saw loads of chat about it actually, which is weird.
Wait, no, I didn't want this one.
I think Jimenez is going to play again.
I really didn't think.
No, it doesn't look like
he's in the squad.
It must be Caceres then.
Yeah, I don't think he's in the squad.
So Varela will play right back. for Nandez.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Oliveira he's been playing centre back, that Oliveira. And then, Vina's been playing left back. But what's wrong with him? Is that suspension or? Oh, right,
No,
fair.
yeah.
So, they think it's Jimenez again, but apparently they don't really want it. Which maybe they're forced to, but maybe they go to Caceres.
All right, De La Cruz.
And
he's been the best player in the entire tournament.
Who, De La Cruz? He has been good. That Araujo's been really good as well, by the way. The one with picture. He's top goal scorer for them so far. Oh God, there's been decent. Palestri, Nunes. Yeah, their team kind of picked itself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go. All right. Colombia.
Mojica,
Cuesta. Munoz, Cuesta, and Sanchez.
Yeah. Lerma comes back in after suspension.
Yep.
Rios. Now, when he gets a card, keep an eye on Richard Rios or whatever his first name is.
Really?
I don't know how well he scores. Yeah, but he's a good player. I know his scores aren't incredible, but he is really, really good.
Interesting.
He plays for Palmeiras, which I didn't know, but I rate him highly. Like he's so athletic, he's going to get some sort of prem move at some point. Yeah, I really like him.
Okay.
Arias came out. Ooh, Arias is starting, is he? That's weird. That's a different one. Sorry. No, you're right. That's a different Arias. Yeah, my bad. They've got a right back Arias as well, which I thought that was him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
All done.
Cordoba's really good as well. I tell you what, Colombia could shock them. They really could.
So have they played anyone good?
I don't know, but they haven't lost a game for like 18 games or something stupid.
Wow.
They drew.
These are all, Wow.
No Araujo is massive. That tilts the boat a tiny bit. Well, maybe not a tiny bit, maybe a lot. That's huge. I don't know. I do see you. I see that. I'm hoping there's goals as somebody that's going to go to the game, but I really think Colombia could do it. But they play so expansive. It is quite worrying. Like they do concede shots, and like Panama had a few chances, and I can't see how Uruguay don't score. But at the same time, I think Colombia will give Uruguay a lot of problems at the back with the pace they've got and power. I think it could be a really exciting one.
Okay. All right. Let's do Argentina, Canada.
Yeah.
This should be pretty easy, I think.
I don't know. There's been quite a few murmurs that they're going to move a few bits around Argentina.
Really?
Maybe, not defensively, but definitely in the midfield and stuff, yeah.
Where? No. Oh, there he is.
Lisandro, Molina right back, Tagli left back. So McAllister plays, DePaul plays. So then
DePaul plays, yeah.
Yeah. It's a coin toss between Enzo
and Perez?
Yeah, because Enzo wasn't very good last game. No, I swear. But they took him off. I've seen good sources that Di Maria's going to play. Like really good sources.
I could see that.
Yeah. It's like Di Maria, Messi.
Nico?
No, apparently he was shocking. Not shocking, but he wasn't great. I think Lautaro might play.
Wow. So like Messi on the wing?
Like an inside forward maybe. Yeah. And then like Di Maria. Excuse me, on the other side. It's just who plays in the middle.
Yeah. Mike said, I'll tell you how Uruguay don't Darwin.
Could it a band or could he? Unbelievable.
And then let's see. Crepeau, Johnston, Bombito, Davies, obviously. Richie Larea, my God. How does this team get to the semifinals of Copa?
I know.
Osorio. Yeah, it looks like everybody kind of agrees.
Yeah, I don't think there's much room for Schaffelberg players as well.
Oh yeah, there you go.
They could. I know Argentina probably have too much for them, really, right? But they played them in the friendly before. I know they beat them, but kind of they gave them a real hard time. So they'll take confidence from that.
Toby said Cornelius is suspended.
He is. Yeah, he got yellow carded last game. So must be that
boy.
Miller. Yeah.
Way better than the USMNT.
Yeah. Way better.
Pablo said McAllister, DePaul, and Enzo, Messi, Lautaro, Di Maria, and see you at the end.
Interesting. So you think Enzo plays? Is it, Pablo? I spoke to Isco as well. Isco seems to think the same, but I don't know. A lot of the Twitter accounts like the Argentina Twitter accounts, the big ones, seem to think, yeah, there could be a little shake-up, a little surprise in there maybe. But
what a time to start doing that. Oh, that's right. They did play in the group stage. Because that's how they lined, like that's how the bracket lined up. I forgot we talked about that.
Right, yeah.
Done. Argentina saved by the Cornelius suspension. Would have shut Messi down.
I tell you who's been quiet, and like this has been a thing ever since his girlfriend broke up with him, is Alphonso Davies. He's been a shadow of himself, I'm telling you.
Ever since his girlfriend broke up.
Guy's just in the mud, big time.
Is she with Julio Rodriguez now?
She's with a baseball player. I didn't know who it was. Is it Julio?
I'm pretty sure it's Julio Rodriguez.
No way. Fuck. Sorry.
The
language.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Yeah, it is, because they were like high school sweethearts and all that fun stuff as well. So.
Oh, it was like one of those, huh?
Yeah, they went to the same high school, I think, which is nuts because they're both professional soccer players. And
for real,
it's weird, isn't it? Like how things like that happen.
How that happens, yeah.
Mm.
Can I find this? There it is. Hold on a second. Speaking of,
is that Big Julio?
It is.
Ah, wow. Does he play for your boys? Does he? Or
No.
Right.
He was visiting.
Okay.
Anyway, Alphonso Davies Eras tour in.
I'm going. Get me tickets.
Anyway. So yeah, that's what we have for those two. You would expect Copa to be higher scoring than like for SO5 wise, no?
You would, but then the worry for me is all the free kicks and stuff. It's such a frantic game. There's going to be less passing, SO5
That's
stats,
fair.
and there's going to be more, carnage, which doesn't translate very well onto the matrix. So, is there going to be more goals? I really hope so. So, yeah, from that standpoint, yeah. But I don't think from like an AA perspective, it's going to be like better, especially for defenders anyway.
Yeah. I will say the Brazil Uruguay game was one of the worst games to watch.
It was bad, wasn't it? It was just stop-start, smash him.
It felt like, well, it legitimately felt like an American football game because it was like, it would be one pass and then a foul. So the ball would stop, they'd reset, pass, foul, stop, reset. And it was just like, oh, let's go. Brazil had no chance in that game.
No, Vinny being suspended. I know he hasn't been good, but that was a big miss. And not to say that really, maybe it turns it a little bit, but yeah, they didn't have enough today. And do you see Endrick? He literally kicked the ball or passed the ball once, and it was from kickoff.
I will say he looked at the same time completely ready for the physicality of being like a professional in Europe, but also being just way overmatched.
Yeah, like it was a lot.
He tried to take on so many people, and I don't think he had a single successful dribble the entire game.
Probably not. He is a nuisance though. For 17, he's built like a fucking bodybuilder. I've never seen somebody that's like so like he's like a Rooney type at 16, where he was just like a man. But like even though you're far away from the players, from the pitch on TV, like you can still tell he's like a lot thicker than most of them. Like he's just a big set, which is just
Yeah.
weird for a 17-year-old.
Paco said, how are you going to calculate the A score of the Sorare Euro Championship? The field was 15 by 10. I haven't gotten the video for that yet, but yeah, that'll be a fun one. Final third pass. Everybody has final third passes because the whole field is.
That's funny.
Or actually, maybe nobody does because it's basically in the goal is the final third. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I assume the pick scores are just Chinese guys and Messi. Not actual Chinese players, but players who play in China, where we have Leonardo, Romelu. Where's Roulet? There's Felipe. Gustavo. Roulet in the mud, Harry.
What is going on?
Double A.
Well, look at that L5. He's slacking a little bit.
He is.
Yeah, he's fine.
It was the China games.
Right.
Like the actual China games.
I wonder if there's something to be done there, Led, for like somehow like getting rid of the international games. If we're like, if we're looking forward to a domestic game like we are for Roulet, surely his L5. I know it's tough to do, but surely his L5 should go off his club football in a way. I bet that's really complicated, but you know what I'm saying? Because like,
well, it actually got worse when Sorare went back and added the friendlies in because there were people who like barely played in friendlies, and that affected their L5 also, or the other way. They never play for their club team, and then they were like, "Oh, you've got friendlies?
Yeah,
sure. There you go."
Yeah, it's a tough one actually. Kind of derails them a little bit, doesn't it?
Right.
I mean, just got.
Adriano said, "Do I captain a forward, mid, or a defender for the Euro semifinals?"
It depends what player is. Yeah, but probably a defender. If it's not Rodri, it's probably a defender. You know what? No, I've not thought about playing under 23 once. That's pretty poor from me, actually.
Sorry, somebody in the chat brought up U23. Let me get back here. That was Glenn. I have Bake and Bart, your boy. Piton, Enzo, Luis Enrique. Do I pick up a fifth for U23 with this week's prize pool? Looks horrid.
Yeah, I've not looked at it, and I'm just looking now. I need a forward and a defender. It's not happening for me. But yeah, how many players are playing in that? I can't imagine there's a lot.
800 in limited, 195 at least registered in rare. That doesn't mean everybody has a lineup.
No, I'm going. Bart's my only European keeper now, so yes, it's Netherlands all the way for me in the Euro comp.
Who's this?
Oh yeah, Donnelly plays for Corinthians. He'll be in there somewhere, but they're going to get battered by Vasco. Don't you worry about that. Vasco are back, baby. Now I'm calling it now. Oh, actually, Mickey, did someone say they needed a forward? Or was it just an extra player? Was it extra player someone needed?
You needed it. Yeah, they just needed an extra. It was Glenn.
If it's an extra player, go get Adson for Vasco. He's playing against Corinthians ex-club, 80-odd last night. Telling you, something's happening. Something fun is happening. He's fine. It's all a ploy to not play him. He's got midfield and nons cards, and he's got forward Corinthians cards, but he's like,
that's fun.
Quid. Yeah.
Oh no, just Corinthians, no nons, or does he? Maybe they're rare.
And rare, he has midfielders. I'm looking at him now.
But I'm saying he doesn't have nons cards, does he? Oh, there's one. There you go.
But I say that he does win a lot of tackles. So in a weird way, he's like Maatsen in that, like he's kind of better as a mid somehow. But I have the forward personally, and I mean, yeah, of course I didn't play him yesterday because why would I? But yeah, he's a fun one, and he pairs well with Piton as well. Piton was suspended yesterday, so hopefully he comes back in. But they won, so I don't know. I really hope he does. I know. It's the worst thing ever. He's like their best player. He's got like 3 assists in 3 games. And it's like, well, to be fair, they didn't keep a clean sheet, but still. Yeah. I
wonder how many 4 like non-goalkeeper lineups we see.
I'd say probably a lot. Yeah,
Probably
I've got like
a lot, right?
I got a couple 4-man Cap 240s. So I tell you what, though, Barry L. If you've not got Barry L, he smashed yesterday as well. Barry L could be quite fun. He's a lot, 13 quid for Barry L at rare level. If you've not got him,
Glenn said,
yeah,
surely
I think
P.
he will. I do think he will.
Is this Kim Jong Hyun? Isn't that his name?
Yeah. Is he back? Is he? Because he's been out.
I thought he was back for a couple games.
Oh, really?
Oh, I guess not. Only one random one. Wasn't he gone for international duty for a while with like the Asia U20 somethings?
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
He and Bake were both gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
John Bach, awful.
Shocking, aren't they? They were flying last year. Where did I see a similar thing?
Dead last I saw literally yesterday.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, Brazil, right? Fluminense are dead last. And I'm sure didn't they win Copa Libertadores last year? I'm pretty sure I watched that game. It's crazy what happens in Brazil, like the downfall of some teams, like year to year. They are like they got 7 points led.
Wow.
And that's like Marcelo's team. I don't know who they've lost. I'm pretty sure they've got the Brazil manager there now. Or maybe I don't know. I think they do. The ex-Brazil manager, Tete or Titi. I don't know what's going on, but they're just shocking.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's a different team maybe compared to last year. I don't know the exact turnover, but it's just like fascinating, isn't it? How you can go from like winning the Champions League basically to bottom of your domestic league. No,
I think it's
I
fine.
can see it. Yeah, chiseled.
Glenn says the Burial Player Edition card is up.
Ooh, that's fun.
Is it the Cincinnati one?
Yeah, it will be. I think I saw it yesterday. It did look pretty fun.
There he is.
Ooh, what a beautiful card that is. Huh.
Oh, the earrings too. Let's go.
Those were the days, the Cincy days. But Orellano's stepped up, baby.
Oh, Mike says, here we go. Big story with John Buck. 3 players were reprimanded for traveling to Seoul for a night out immediately after their heavy defeat at Jeju. Keeper was one of them, so likely Jung-hoon keeps the job.
Wow. How do you know that, Mike?
I'm
quite worried. I'm really worried. I think you've got a little mole on the inside there. Because that's some inside knowledge.
Sure is. Sure is. But it all comes down to Jude and Yamal.
Yeah, but would people play them there? Like,
no, nobody's going to play them there.
No one's going to play them there.
I mean, I guess if you don't have a full Euro lineup.
Fair. Yeah, there is merit in that. It's tough though. Yeah. Is Jude going to even score that well?
No.
Probably not, unless he scores a goal or gets an assist. Like his AA has just not been there this tournament. Really. Saka could be quite fun.
That game, I'm already bored of that game.
Yeah. When is that one? Is that Wednesday? It probably is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, because Netherlands played last, so I can't imagine they play first out of the.
Yeah, Tuesday is Spain, France. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Jesus, that's nuts. And the deadline is tomorrow morning. Same again.
Yes. 24 hours after this stream started.
Yeah. I've actually degened a super rare K-League midfielder from Basel for 20 odd pounds because
there we go.
Dimitri Payet doesn't like to be fit anymore and just enjoys getting fat. So
imagine pairing Bake with Jude and Yamal. Oh, hoodwink. There's another U23 goalie that John Buck has returning from military duty this week.
Oh my God. The ins and outs of that team is unbelievable. Actually, Hoodwink helped me out yesterday. So shout out to Hoodwink. Did a bit of deep diving into the fun world of the K-League for me. So thank you, Hoodwink.
And on that note, Thank you, everybody, for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. Slow game week, but rewards to be won. Actually, Toby, good question. When is Key back? Speaking of the K League. Payet or Kindred Spirit. That's a good one. But yeah, if anybody has Ki Sung Yang information, this guy would love it. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming. Good luck in this midweek. Good luck to those of you participating in the projected lineups competition. It's getting very tight. As a reminder, the highest scoring Sorare manager for the team that wins the Euros gets a jersey.
It's fun.
And somebody in this chat is one of those people of the 4 remaining teams. Wow. Not going to say who it is, though. But keep it up. And yeah, thank you to everybody, and good luck this midweek.